that was supposed to be like one of those walk-on shots that they have in kind of certain documentary.
In my opinion, the whole world has gone mad. Wacko. Just look at the congestion on our highways. The terrible conditions of our air traffic control center. The wanton destruction of private property.
In downtown Seattle tonight. Here's what we know as of 10 o'clock. Protests started at about noon today in Seattle, but turned destructive right around.
The pollution of our lakes and rivers. The senseless waste of our natural resources. The degradation of women, degradation of men, the struggles of minority groups, the silent majority, and of course inflation.
The question has been raised. Is the world more divided and sensitive today than it's ever been? You want my answer? Well, you're gonna have to sit through the rest of this trash, garbage, terrible video, through this great educational broadcast I'm beaming to you via the internet right now, okay? We're living in a more complicated time than ever before. I think we all know that, and I think it's something we're probably all getting sick of hearing about. But does that complication entail sensitivity and division? Well, maybe. I'll present to you the two opposing arguments, side for yes of sensitivity and division, and the side for no. Firstly, I think we should take a look at the yes aspect. Okay, yes argument number one. Of course the world is divided and sensitive. Everyone is mean and Twitter is mean and everything is awful. And the kids are committing suicide and having gay sex. And worst of all, Twitter. Statistics show a higher rate of political polarization today than ever before. More people holding more extreme views. It's a buzzword that we hear every day, but there are facts and statistics to back it up. Just look at these. Those are some good numbers. Have you ever heard of anarcho-monarchism? It's real, it's here, and people of legal voting age probably hold those beliefs. They're here, they're putting ballots in those boxes. 25 years ago, nobody would believe in that shit.
But because of the internet, more people are able to spread more obscure beliefs.
With transsexual, pansexual, I say keep them out of the goddamn kitchen. I don't want my pans getting rusty. Okay, that's enough rhetoric, but seriously, it's things like that that allow stuff I was spewing like a couple minutes ago to actually work on some people. And I mean, I think that's the most serious case for why, yeah, the world could be seriously divided and seriously sensitive.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together.
Yeah, a joke is still a joke. I mean, stand-up comedy is on the rise. It has been for a very long time. Stand-up comedians still make tons of money. It's not like Kevin Hart's specials are tanking. I don't think anybody's gonna stop going to Russell Peters shows because he made some jokes about some people. Jokes are still jokes. And if you need numbers, there you go. And to prove to you that jokes are still jokes, I've prepared a little feature presentation. Excuse me. So me and the buddies were down at the bar the other day, right? So go over to the bar, get myself a drink. I'm like, glug glug, right? Imbibing fluids. I turn to my one buddy, I go, hey. And he goes, what's up, man? And I go, so I go like this. I'm like, what do you call a kind of frog who parks illegally? My buddy goes, sorry to say, man, can't tell you. I go over to my buddy and I say, hey, you ready for this? You sitting? Toad. A frog that's legally parked is Toad. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all night. My Venmo is written right over there, right next to the UNICEF donation box. If you could just, drop me a couple Bitcoins in there. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all night. You can buy me all my drinks for free, if you're so inclined. So, is the world more divided and more sensitive? I think yes and no. That's dividing the question. Yes to division, no to sensibility. The world as we know it has become more inclusive. However, in its inclusivity has become divided somehow. You see, I am no longer just a man on my way. No. Now I am a black, mentally brain damaged XYZ. There's too many boxes to check. There's too many boxes to fit in. My person is now part of a spreadsheet. That goes for everyone else these days. No longer are we just people, but now we're just statistics, which is at times dividing, but if you think about it, we're all statistics. So, in a sort of roundabout, dumb way, we're all kind of equal, I guess. Maybe? Equally divided, I guess you could say that. No, but sensitivity, that's total BS, dude. This is something that irks me beyond belief because I always hear it from, uncles, aunts, family. It's, oh, you kids, oh, let me pinch your cheeks. Oh, you kids, you're so sensitive with your LGBTQs and your social injustice justice. Oh, you kids, you can't take a joke. It's complete bullshit, dude. Like, pardon my French, but look at early 2010s internet.
Oh my god, he's dying! Call 911!
What's the number? Really, nigga? What's the number?
While the previous generation was making that stuff, we were growing up on it. And so, despite the fact that we have lesser tolerances for, hey, look at that group of minorities, let's laugh at them kind of jokes, we still have a really messed up sense of humor.
I'm bisexual.
Huh?
I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. Nigga, I'm full
What?
throttle gay, bitch. Fuck is you talking about,
I'm
nigga?
gay.
Bitch, I'm gay, bitch! Shut your bitch ass up! Shut your bitch ass up! I'm on penis! I'm on penis in my fucking mouth! Shut your bitch ass up!
And another thing, all these moral outrages that my generation has, what about heavy metal suicide? What about the panic over rock and roll? These are all documented things. These are all things that people freaked out about in the past. Mass hysteria has been going on for millennia. Here's a list. It's just how it is. People are bound to freak out about things. We're sensitive, emotional creatures. And so at the end of the day, Yeah, we might be divided, but we're divided together. And yeah, we might be sensitive, but we're as sensitive as we'll ever be. I think that's profound, but that could just be because I'm a pretentious douche. Anyway, video over. Bye.